Let me turn this. Let me turn this light up. Hold up. I have a remote for it somewhere, but welcome. Oh, what up, chat? Oh, there's nobody here. Is anybody here? Ain't nobody here yet, chat. Okay, all right. So this is the live Q&A. I am going to be. I guess I'll be saving this. I don't know. I don't. God, I chose the wrong chair, bro. What up, broods? Can y'all hear me? Cause I got my mic hooked up. Typically, I don't. Say yes or no if you can't hear me. Can y'all hear me? Yes, sir. All right, cool. How's the audio? I'm using the wireless mic today. This boy said, "Dad, what up? Y'all, are y'all watching the long form? I deleted like all of my short form, so now you're forced to watch only long form. I have been reposting some short forms though, but it totally messed up the algorithm, and now I'm just gonna go live every day so you guys know I'm still here on YouTube. God, it's hot in this garage, bro. Fudge. What's up? Now's your time to ask questions, cause I'm here. Okay, do y'all just want to watch me work on the bike then? Long form videos are what I started watching. Yeah, for real. What happened was my short form videos, they were just doing so well that whenever I would put out a long form video, it would only like it would only promote the short form, which was annoying. It was really annoying. R711, I traded it in for yeah. Would it be a good sport bike to add? Get the R9. The ZX6R doesn't have auto blip. That's the only reason I don't own one. You can't get auto blip on it. Plans this week. This week I'm gonna finish a couple more videos. I'm gonna try to upload an episode of Brood Talk, the podcast. I want to finish a video about my final thoughts on the Ducati Panigale V2 because I did get to ride it some more after that video that I just posted today, which was a Two Wheels in Focus episode. I also the Two Wheels in Focus, I thought come to South Africa. Yo, for real. I also thought the Two Wheels in Focus would be better off on a page on its own, but I decided I'm gonna keep Two Wheels in Focus here. Yeah, I'm still hitting the gym. Still hitting the gym, bro. Want me to take the shirt off? Nah. I might have to take the shirt off. This is hot. Bad brakes. Is it changing the caliper or master cylinder more? It's not the caliper or the master cylinder. It's the pads. All you have to change on the R1 is the brake pads. That's like most Yamaha brake pads. They're horrendous, except for the R9 because the R9 has Brembo pads. Finally. No, get the R9. It should be come out soon. You know what I'm saying? I did not get my pit bull stand back. No, the pit bull stand back or the pit bull stand is lost, bro. It is gone. It's annoying. I think whoever was next to us probably grabbed it. I didn't know who it was though. But yeah. Yeah, these hoodies are keeping me warm. This is the lightweight one too. It's like the not the 420, it's like the 220. Yep, get the brake pads, bro. New Zealand? Heck yeah, I would. Heck yeah, I would. That's what's up, man. Go back to studying, bro. Supermo? Yes. Yes, Stark Varg Supermoto content is in the works. I've been wheeling it like I'm not very good. I'm doing like 100 feet or 200 feet like power wheelies, but hey, man, a wheelie is a wheelie. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I've been working on those. I'm still trying to figure out how to deliver those videos because, you know, I can make just raw videos or I don't know. I know the Stark videos are going to do well because you know, people love the Stark Varg. I actually enjoy the Stark Varg. I just need to figure out how to incorporate the Stark Varg videos. You know, would you go for old school? Oh, dude, that is a good question. Look, I rode the V2, the new V2, the 2025 V2S, and one of the homies V2s with a full Akrapovich exhaust. I mean, you're just gonna have to stick around and find out. I'll see if I can release that video this week. It's hard too because YouTube is like ever since I deleted all of my YouTube shorts, YouTube is going back and promoting all my old long form videos because I think it's trying to re-archive or trying to like figure out what my channel is all about. Well, you know, I keep a close eye on the algorithm, and my manager was like, it might be time to rebrand. Your long form videos are doing terrible, and I'm like, no, it's not that. It's because I deleted all of my short form, so now YouTube is trying to archive all of my old long form videos, which is good. Some of my long form videos back in the day were pretty good. Like some of the older ones, I thought were really good. So that's all that's going on. I know you guys are not being fed my long form videos that I've been putting out. I know that because they're not getting the typical normal views that they normally would do. But I know it'll increase later on, probably in a few months. Yeah, it's good for helmet moto vlogging. It's just really big and like, you know what I mean? It's just really big. So I gotta take this hoodie off. Give me 1 second. Oh gosh. Whew, it's hot in this garage, bro. I got the heater on, that's why. Old school V2 to the new Panigale V2. Do I think it's worth it? No. Unless you want a lighter bike. That's really the only advantage to the new V2 is it's light. It's really flickable compared to the old one. It's not like CF Moto 450 SS Lite though. Come to New York. This man's hair doesn't move. He's got a super product in there. For real, I can't reveal my product. My bad. Yeah, having this mic is weird, bro. I don't know if I'll mess with it. Put it off to the side. That. Best pipe for a jigsaw. eBay? Yeah. You love the videos? I appreciate that, fam. So I'm gonna be trying to go live as much as possible to, you know, help the algorithm kind of steer you guys away from my short form and more to the long form. But it would be weird if like they're like, oh, Adobo Moto's a live streamer now. He's an IRL live stream. That'd be funny. Weight and oil, use steering damper. You know, I have no thoughts on steering damper oil. That's a great question though. I wouldn't know the first thing about steering damper oil. She is awesome. Oh, my mom, yeah. Jigsaw or Yamaha? Yamaha Jigsaw? Ninja 400 ABS. What should you look for? Anything, bro. Anything that you can talk the person down to. You know what I'm saying? Anything. Any new merch on the way? Maybe. I'm digging these like oversized tees right now. They're nice. I like them. Oh gosh. I keep hitting the Pantigale. My mom, she's back home in Nevada. She lives in Nevada. She actually doesn't live here. A lot of y'all think I live with my mom. I do not. We're also I don't know if if you guys are keeping up with me on Instagram or anything like that. We're giving away 2 Yamaha R3s. 2025 Yamaha R3s. 2 of them. So, look out for those videos. There's going to be a beginner bike series on this channel. It's going to feature the 2025 Lunar White R3. Lunar White and something blue. Constellation blue or something like that. You know the new one. I'm going to try to put an exhaust on it. Maybe get a flash. Take it to the track. You know, teach somebody how to ride it. And then, yeah, and then give it away. and then the other one's going to be a brand new one. They're both essentially brand new. Whoever's going to win them is going to get the warranty and all that. So I haven't seen you on an H2. I don't think you ever will. I don't think you ever will. I mean, I like track riding. I like canyon riding. I'm not really much for straight line baby riding. You know what I'm saying? So I just, I enjoy going to the track and chopping it up with homies. And yeah. Is that you in the picture? Yeah, that's me on my S1000. Good question. 25 Pikes Peak M1000 XR. Ooh, Ducati. Ducati. You got the sound. You got the V4. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. I'm glad you guys like the. Hey, Top Rack 1. Top Rack 1. Hope he wins again. I'm rooting for him this season, man. A day at the track. How much does it cost maintenance wise? It shouldn't cost any maintenance, honestly. A track day, you just go and pay for it. Like if your tires, like street tires, a brand new set of street tires could probably last like 4 full track days. So it shouldn't, especially as a new rider, new track day person, shouldn't take up too much maintenance. You know what I'm saying? Would I send the bike to South Africa? No, we'll just send you money. New Ducati V4, old Ducati V4. New one. That's not even a question. I own both. I own the 2018 and this one. This one's better. You guys want to know the top speed I hit on the dash? 189 miles an hour, bro. Oh my god. Bro, why I just admitted that. But I was in a full suit in some back road. Hybrid Kawasaki? I don't know. Looks heavy. Monster, good for a beginner? Yeah. MSF course in a month. God, it's hard to read. Hold on. Can I make this bigger? No. On the V2? What? Straight to jail. Yeah, for real. No, it was on the V4. 100% stock Ducati Panigale V4. I got it up to 189 and it still had more to go. It was crazy, bro. It's crazy how fast this bike is, man, in a straight line and leaned over. Like leaned over, ain't nobody catching me, bro. This bike's good. My son's playing games. He's over there yelling at somebody. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? New Z900. I haven't really seen it. I haven't really kept up with the new bikes. So, you know what I'm saying? Too much money to upgrade now. Even worth it. It'll mess up warranty. I don't know. Entered to win the bike. You'll have to sign up for a player's card with Maverick Washington. Maverick Gaming. It's the casino that's sponsoring Adobo Moto. I convinced them to give away a motorcycle. Not just one, 2. Cove 450RR. Man, I wish I could get that bike. I wish I could get that bike. I think that's the better bike. Not the better bike. The better value over the ZX4RR. Upgrades to RS660. From a ZX4, honestly, I think that's a sideways swap. I don't think that's an upgrade. I think that's a sideways. Personally, I'd take the ZX4RR over the RS660. Yeah, it's an unpopular opinion, but you know. Where's the? I want to sign up now. Just wait, because if you sign up now, it might not count. So just wait till we actually announce it. There's logistics involved. You know what I'm saying? You're just gonna have to watch out for the videos. The whole point of I mean, like the giveaway. giving away the bikes, it's great. You all don't have to spend anything, but you know, the other side of that too is like it's to help boost engagement. So ZX4R sound just hits different. Yes. Yeah. Do you have any tips for surround suspension? Messed up your rebound and it's not working. Ooh, you may have just messed up something internally if your rebound's not working. If it's not bouncing back, you probably messed something up internally. I can't do a review on the Kove because I don't own one. Can't get my hands on one. I don't even know who sells them. R9, get the R9, get the R9 for sure. I'm gonna buy a used bike this week. It's a 23 Ninja 5500 or $5,000. Is it a good deal? I don't like beginner bikes, especially in the $5,000 price range for a Ninja 400. Like you're so close to a Ninja 500 price at 5,000 bucks. You're so close. It doesn't bounce back till you get off the bike. Yeah, yeah, I wouldn't even know, man. Next track day, April 14th is my next track day. Yeah, so if you want to come out, I'm riding expert group at the Ridge. I appreciate that, man. What's your thoughts on 457? I don't like the 457. I rode one at Streets of Willow, and I didn't like it. Yeah. CBR 600. I think you're fine. East Coast track pit race. I just came from Atlanta Motorsports Park, and I am gonna go back to do Road Atlanta. They offered me a ZX10R race bike, like the person who owns Moto Butler down in Georgia. Really nice dude. His son is actually a racer, and he set up a ZX10R race bike. He's building it right now currently, and he's like, man, I'd love for you to rip it at Road Atlanta. We'd totally pit for you, and you just get on and ride it. And I'm like, bro, you give me a 1,000 cc, man. I'm gonna go ham. And he's like, please do. I'm like, oh shoot. So yeah, I'll be at Road Atlanta. Hopefully I can hit up So Road Atlanta is a 3-day event. So I might be there 3 days trying to rip this ZX10R. And I may even ship my Panigale out there so I can return the favor and let the homies ride this bike if I can't find Panigale out there to ride. So, yeah. Yeah, AMP is fun, dude. AMP, like, that is my type of track. Lots of blind corners. It's sketchy. Turn 6 is strange, where it kind of goes uphill. You're leaned over, but as soon as like you get into it, it's flat. It's so flat that if you're leaned over too much, you'll high side. I love that. I love like weird, scary, sketchy tracks like that. Like I really love Streets of Willow, cause like when you're taking the apex, your knee is over the dirt. There's nothing else but like pavement to dirt. Like there's no runoff at all. Yeah, no, for sure. Oh, we should report this one. Let's see. Report. 1 second. Boom. There you go. About comfort. 6'3". I mean the R9's pretty big. I would say go sit on it. But honestly, if you're concerned about comfort, I mean, would you shouldn't be shopping for a super sport. Super sports aren't typically comfortable. You know what I'm saying? So I might not. Oh, okay, nice. Taller is the R9 over the ZX6R. They're about the same height. ZX6R, R6, R9, same-ish heights. That's why you're thinking the MT09 SP. Yeah, there's a dude that I know. I think he's about your height. He's one of the twins. I don't know if you've ever seen the videos. He has an MT09 SP, and he seems to really like it. And you know, if you're a taller dude, that's not a bad idea. Thailand vids, yes, I will. There's just so much content that I think those videos are gonna have to be raw style, but we'll see. We'll see. I don't know how much time I want to spend editing the Thailand videos. I think, you know, there's a realness and rawness that I wanna show in those videos. I mean, I'm just gonna tell you right now, it's 1 terabyte worth of content over the course of 6 or 7 days. So there's a lot to sift through, and I've got them to like day 1, day 2, day 2, day 3, like different days. So it's tough because there's just so much writing in it. I don't want it to get too boring, but yeah, we'll see. Dealership wants a cosign and parents don't. Yeah, just buy used. Good night, dudes. R9 would have good value, so it'd be the get the MT09, dude. I think you're thinking about the R9 because maybe you're experiencing a little bit of FOMO, but you're not missing out. You're not missing out. Yeah, geez, that's so much video. Yeah, it is. 1 terabyte worth of videos. 1 terabyte. It was like, you know, it was a full week of writing. So that's all it is. What was the last talk? Damn, that's so funny, bro. Holy squat. Let me hit that. There you go. Have fun with that. That's so funny. Long form movie like video people can enjoy. No filter, just the raw video. Yeah, I was thinking about doing like whole 2 hour long. I rode motorcycles in Thailand, and it's just like just the whole thing, and it'll just be one video that you guys can kind of watch forever. You know what? That's a great idea. Brentune the Panigale. Yeah, Brentune sent me the Brentune thingy. It's somewhere in this garage. I have no idea where it is. I set it down somewhere. So, the Panigale will be Brentuned. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool, Rich. Tell your son I said what's up. What's your son's name? Is an MT09 cheaper on insurance than a ZX6R? I'd assume it is. I would assume that it is. I had a Duke 390, fun to learn on, light and flickable. Nice. Long form is nice. I like to multitask. Nice. Ryan. Yo, screen record this, Rich. Yo, let me know when you're ready. Ryan, I appreciate you watching Adobo Moto, man. You know, if I've inspired you to ride motorcycles one day, that would be dope. Make sure you gear up, and there's a place and time to be a goof off, and I hope I do a good job at showing you some of my skills on the track, some of my skills on the road, and how fun the two-wheel life can be. I used to think riding by yourself was awesome, but now that I found this group of homies who like riding and like doing other stuff together, I think it's better. I think happiness is better when shared. That is all. Yeah, I actually have. So that's the nature of YouTube, right? So he asked, are you going to bother putting the exhaust on the Panigale? Ridiculous the prices of them now through Ducati. Um, so the nature of what I do, which is YouTube, um, I have to put an exhaust on the bike. If it wasn't for YouTube, this is one of those motorcycles where you're like, oh, I can buy the base model or even the S model if you want the electronic suspension and just be done. Like, it's a great bike, just as is, stock. 189 miles an hour in the back roads I got on this. Of course, that may vary, but that is fast. That is fast. And that was like, wow. I couldn't believe I hit that on this 100% stock motorcycle. Yeah. Getting tired of riding alone. Yeah, I guess like for me it was pretty easy to find the group because they were all the broods were subscribers prior. It's just like when I met each and every single one of them, it was just like, oh, we should go ride sometime. And then we all like for some reason we all click, like all of us click with each other. It's weird. It's not like it's not like strange if like, oh, like I went to Atlanta with just me and Abel, right? And then like Nick and Abel hang out all the time. Me and Nate would hang out sometimes. Now me and Ellis are hanging out a lot because I'm training him to become my editor, videographer. And then Alex can hang out with anybody. And then, I can hang out with Cal. It's so weird. How do we prevent Nick from getting lost on rides? Oh, that's Alex. Oh shit. We don't, bro. We don't prevent Alex from or we don't prevent Nick from getting lost on rides. No. Similar, dissimilar. There's no similarities between the RSV4 or my Panigale. No similarities at all. None at all. Other than they're both easy to ride, fast. Looking forward to your first track day. Nice. You should and shouldn't worry about. Yeah. Make sure you have a chair. Don't forget that. Some kind of snack. Of course, a drink. Lunch. Share, drink, lunch. Tent. If it's too hot, grab a tent and have fun. Have fun. Don't ride beyond your limits. Coming to New York anytime? Nope. Knee down on the streets. Ooh. Oh, is that Ellis the Menace? Bro, what are you guys? Bro, Ellis the Menace. Hey, you changed your name. It's no longer boss lady or something. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. This is too easy, bro. So, there you go. There we go. Boom. What is your opinion on wrecking and what about family and responsibility stopping you? What? On wrecking? I don't know. I don't know what my opinion is on wrecking. Yeah, I mean you gotta chill out. Chair is a legendary comment. Definitely yeah. Don't forget the chair. Oh, gas. Don't forget gas, bro. More focus on safety. I mean, just don't ride beyond your like go learn how to ride. Like, I think the biggest advice that I can give to new riders is not really to go out and like seat time is important, right? You want to go out and get some seat time and some experience, but you can only get so much seat time. um, I think it's equally important to get seat time and to understand the physics of how a motorcycle works and how your body works alongside the motorcycle, whether it's like turning, stopping, um, when the motorcycle starts to lose traction. That recently happened to me at the rainy track day that I just went to, you know. Nice. 300 Superbike, nice. Best bike for a new biker. I don't know. We're doing a Yamaha R3 giveaway. Road 6s for street riding? Yeah, I think they're great. A lot of people use those out here in Washington because it rains a lot. Nice. My mom loves you all too. Were you scared your first track day? Yeah, I think I was. But I mean, I had been riding pretty hard on the streets, so I was one of those cocky riders. And my first track day, they kicked me out of C group. They thought I signed up for the wrong group. So. What? Okay. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to get my hands on an R9. It's one of those bikes. Physics of tire friction. Yeah. There's gonna be a long form video on how tires grip. I've been doing a lot of like research and studying, cause I just got my race license. I got it on Sunday on that rainy track day, and I want to understand the bike and what it does, and I just want to understand as much as possible before, I mean, it's just novice racing, right? So just out there to have fun, but R7 has not replaced the R6, no, but the R9 pretty much did. Yeah, the R7 was never meant to replace the R6. Did you like the new V2? I did. It's light. It's very light. It's flickable. I actually rode an old V2 right after that, like back to back. I like it. It's good. It's a good bike. But I mean, I have some thoughts, as I always do, and there will be a longer form video versus the long one that I just posted. Like not a Two Wheels in Focus episode, like an actual Adobo Moto episode on the V2. I just wanted to get that video out, because yeah. What part of the Philippines? I'm Ilocano. I don't like the face of the new. Yeah, a lot of people don't like this face, but it is what it is. It works. It works. Had an accident on track or the street? Never on track. Yes, on the street. New track the Philippines is building? No, I don't even know where Rizal is. Rizal. Australia. What up? What up? Can you attend one of those influencer track days and show them how it's done? Probably not, because I heard they just kind of stay in their own groups. And then also, I hate riding at the track in groups where like the skill levels are like everywhere. It was pretty apparent that a lot of those guys had no freaking clue what the hell they were doing. I suggest that some of them go to a school, or you know, it is. It just is what it is. I just would not. And plus, I'm not a fan of freaking, you know who. Like, yeah, no, I'm good on that. Are you going to Motor America at Laguna? No. How do you pull the clutch when you take a street? Lift the throttle and I'm not sure what the question is. do a ride vlog in the Philippines riding scooters. That would be awesome. Do I stunt? No. But I've been learning to wheelie the Stark Varg. I got my power wheelies kind of down. It's just I'm trying to get to balance point, and balance point is so high on that freaking bike. It's kind of scary, but you know. Australian climate? I don't know what the Australian climate is. Is it hot? If it's hot, just pick your favorite track day tire, bro. Oh man. Have you ridden in the Philippines? Alex, what are you saying, bro? A wheelie video coming? I think it would be a good... Yeah, I think some kind of like trying to I'm trying to I have all this footage of me riding the Stark Varg. I'm trying to figure out what the story is that I want to tell. I think it's something like, oh, if you ride a motorcycle, you need to get an electric bike. And when I say electric bike, I don't mean a Super 73 or an aerial rider. I'm talking about a Talaria, like this Talaria, this Sur-Ron Ultra B, or this Stark Varg. And then it starts off with like the Talaria. This is what you get. It's about $4,500. You use it to mess around, and it becomes like the gateway. And then if you want something a little bit bigger, if you're a little bit taller, you might want to get a Sur-Ron Ultra B. Now, if you want to skip all of that, you get the Stark Varg. This is the Stark Varg, and then we go and mess around with the Stark Varg in the streets. Like that. I think that's where the video is coming. I think that's the video idea that's forming in my head. You know, I would love to do a hood eats with Brian 636, man. That'd be dope. That honestly, like Adobo Moto was that idea. It was supposed to be like I go ride somewhere, I eat some food, maybe do a quick review, and then that's it. But it like, you know, it kind of shied away. Like if I unlist or not unlist, unprivate some of those videos, like my old first videos that you guys have never seen, it shows that. It's like, oh, hey guys, this is Adobo Moto. We're gonna ride somewhere to eat. You know what I'm saying? Do you race on the street? No, but you know, I mess around with my friends in the canyons. My son ride the Grom. He doesn't like riding motorcycles, unfortunately. But yeah, he's almost there. He'll be 16 soon, he'll have his license. Bring some merch when I come to Atlanta. Alright. Maybe. I'll let you know. I did a jigsaw move. GP. GP. I like GP. GP's where it's at, man. GP's where it's at. He paces his friends. Yeah. Yeah, I do. I'm trying to get them faster. That's what I'm trying to do. So like the other day, I took the R6 to the canyons instead of the 1000 because, you know, I just figured it'd be a more fair match. My cardboard icon gear, yeah, for real, bro. I might bring that back. I might bring those videos back. I had to delete those shorts. Those shorts on this channel were killing the long form videos. And my son got mad. He's like, why'd you delete them? You should have privated them. I'm like, dude, they're killing the long form. Like, we have so many good long form videos that aren't being seen because YouTube keeps pushing out our shorts. So I deleted them. And now YouTube's trying to figure out what we're about. So, I mean, if you don't have shorts, YouTube has to figure out what you're about in the long. So I think you guys are seeing like some of my, like you might start seeing some of my old videos pop up on your feed, which I actually still need to go through some of those and delete the bad ones. How long are you going to follow and do this for yourself? I don't know, man. Can I be your son? Yes. Jigsaw 750? Yes. First bike? Hell yeah. H2 is not my style. I don't even know where I would use the H2. You know what I mean? Financing a bike, a bad decision. Just depends on you. Depends on you. Ducati needs to sponsor me. They know who I am. What up, PNW? Alright, we got 20 more minutes on this. Do you know Ninja Kawasaki means nothing? Yeah, R3 is a great beginner bike. We're planning to give away 2. No, I don't have the Aprilia anymore. Suzuki's are dope. The GSXRs, they're dope. Great motorcycles. Street Fighter V4. They're cool, man. I rode one on track. It's in one of the long form videos. I rode Shaheen's. Do you miss the Aprilia? Absolutely not. Abso-freaking-lutely not. This is such a good bike. This is the best bike you can buy right now. Like, if you want the absolute very best motorcycle in the 1000cc category, it's gonna be this. Like, it's gonna be hard to beat the Panigale. First time seeing me in live. Yo, what's up? I'm gonna be trying to go live every day just to help promote the long form videos since I deleted all the short form videos. Love to have the G7000. Yeah. Don't air crash too much. Yeah. R7 as a beginner bike. I think it's a great beginner bike. ZX4 for an 18-year-old. Yeah. My friend Sarvesh, he got a ZX6R at 17 years old. There's a video on that, on the long form. Mama's good. She's back home. I haven't seen her in a few months because I haven't needed her for the kids. No, I wouldn't get the new RSV4. I'm in love with the Panigale. It's a great motorcycle. Herb ever smells? No. Turbo Busa. Long form. Yeah, long form is it. I pretty much deleted all the shorts. And I started reposting some, but you know, I don't want YouTube to think I'm a short form creator. And that was one of my issues with YouTube. Like when I started posting shorts, I was like, oh dude, YouTube's gonna think I'm a short creator and only promote the shorts. And that's exactly what happened. How come you deleted all the short form content? I just explained that. Because YouTube wasn't promoting our long form content. So I got tired of it. I was like, you know what? I'd rather start over and just do long form than for YouTube to only promote our shorts. Let me ask you something, Curtis. Do you even watch the long form content, or are you only a short form watcher? The long form content, in my opinion, is way better than the short form content. I did the short form stuff just to grow the audience, but then I realized like the short form watchers aren't watching the long form, so I'd rather just stick to the long form and grow long form watchers. YouTube's version of TikTok, yeah, it's like, yeah, it's kind of silly. Make sim racing content? Maybe. I have the content already made on the sim racing. I just don't know how it would fit in Adobo Moto. Maybe Adobo is the vlog. That's already a channel that's up. That has, I don't know, I don't think it has content, but I figured that could be like my daily life content and I could fit sim racing in there somewhere. Brain dead scrolling through shorts. Yo, for real. For real. Any suggestions? Budget around 16K. You have the Zigzer 10, Gigster 1000, Yamaha R1. Those would be my 2 picks. Do you like Jollibee? Yeah, it's okay. It's not like my first choice. I actually like KFC. ZX14. Yeah, it's crazy. Nice. Do I recommend any helmets? Get the helmet that fits your brain, that fits your head correctly. Not all helmets fit correctly for every person, so get the right fitting helmet first. RS660. It's a good bike for a 5'5" dude. It's a great bike. R1 for uniqueness. Yeah, that crossplane sound. Nothing like it. Nothing like it. It might give you an edge. It's gonna be a little different because you're going from dirt bikes, which is zero traction almost, to like all traction on a street bike. A deal on an Ultra B. I can sell you mine. 4,500. It's yours. A Moto part. They're okay. Bro, you deleted them where your short form videos linked to your long form. Yeah, I mean, again, it's just even those videos that linked to the long form videos. How often do you actually click on the long form videos? You know what I mean? It was weird. It was like millions of views. And then you go to the analytics and it's like, oh, they're all from shorts. They're not from the long. And it's just like, that's annoying. That's freaking annoying. Because we work really hard on the long form stuff. And the long form stuff, in my opinion, is way better than the short form stuff. So, again, I personally would rather grow an audience of long form watchers than short form. Short form watchers, sorry, not sorry, but they're just not, they're not people who would come back to watch. And it was a great decision on my part because now YouTube is promoting all my old long form videos and it's only going to catch up. So, do you live in Cali? No. But I will be down there soon. Yeah. You have a TikTok. Exactly. 100%. So, if you like short form stuff, just go to the TikTok. I didn't delete any of the TikToks. In fact, I'm reposting videos from 2023 back onto TikTok. I missed the long form maintenance and how-to vids. Yeah, I just made one like last month. Did really well. Where are all the Jigsaw writers? I don't know. In my they live rent free in my head. All the Jigsaw writers. Yeah. Long term is better with YouTube. No, for real. It is. Like I should have never done YouTube Shorts. That was a bad play on my part because it grew the channel in a different direction. It grew it into Adobo Moto does short form content when it's like, no, we actually do better long form content. Yeah, long form YouTube over regular TV. Yeah, so I'm gonna go on live every day until you know the algorithm tells you guys or I tell you guys like, hey, we deleted all the short. It was a bold ass move, but it was a great move because now like when people look for the short form, all they get is long form. And I think that's why I think that's why YouTube is promoting my long form because people are searching up Adobo Moto's short form stuff and all they're getting is long form. So, yeah. MT07. I didn't like my MT07 personally. Desmo 450. I think the mono's cool. Is that the one? 690 mono? Oh, you're talking about the dirt bike. I have no idea. Go live while you are cruising on your motorcycle. I don't know if you can do that. I don't know if that's allowed. Yeah, I did get them. I got everybody. Like, yo, where's your short form stuff? I'm like, oh, I deleted them. Now when you search Adobo Moto, it's only long form that comes up. ZX14R review. Yeah, that'd be cool. How are your wheelies these days? They're okay. Like, I'm holding them. Like, power wheelie wise. I'm not like balance point. Like I'm just like I'm chasing them out like heck along. Like maybe like 100 yards, and then I'll put it down. But like at that point, I'm like doing like 60, which is annoying. Like I want to be able to do like slow wheelers. You know what I'm saying? Slow BP wheelers. But the BP on the Stark I heard is really high. So I don't know. I haven't. Yeah. Yeah, the wheelers are coming along, bro. The wheelers are coming along. What are the odds you at Ruston when I go there? 0, because in the summer I'm never at Ruston. Hardly ever. I don't say never. Hardly ever. And when I am at Ruston in the summer, I'm typically not on my bike. I'm usually with my family. Because my daughter loves that park. My son likes going there too. Is that the new Panigale on your left? Yeah, it is. Let me show you. That is the new Panigale. Now if you search Adobo Moto Panigale, the long form video comes up. No longer the short form. Brood Talk will be, you know what? I'll just for you guys who keep asking about the podcast, I'll release, we have 2 videos that are done. I'll release one soon. This week, I promise. I haven't tried the Honda's E-Clutch. That I'm very curious about that one. Yeah, we have 2 Brood Talk podcasts. So one of the topics that we've been discussing for the next Brood Talk is the social media influencer track day, which like I'd never got invited to, by the way. So there's no way I would have. And honestly, I would have. It's not that I'm scared of these fools. Like, bro, you guys see how many track days I do? How many tracks I travel to? I do try. I love riding on the track. I just don't like them. I don't like those people. I don't get along. I know I wouldn't get along with them. Just like they're just not my style. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're all freaking weird. Like those dudes. There's a reason Dylan didn't go. Dylan's Fastlane D. It's just like they're freaking weirdos, bro. Like I would never hang out with those weirdos. Feel me? Like, dude, all my friends, like not all of them. I like to believe that the Broods got more swag. You feel me? Than those dudes. You know, so it's like I can never really like, no thanks. So just, you know, like when I go to a track day, and I'm spending like a whole day with you, I have to like you for first. And when I went to the East Coast, those were my people, bro. Like, them was my people. I got to ride with like a really fast Wera racer. I heard he's one of the fastest dudes in that class. I've seen his trophies and shit, man. Like, dude wins races at Wera. Wera, if you don't know what Wera is, that's the Western Eastern Racing Association. That's just it's mostly Eastern, but it's the East Coast racers. They're fast, bro. They're like extremely, ridiculously fast. Like West Coast racers are afraid of the East Coast racers because they're so freaking fast. When's the next MotoGP event? I have no idea. I don't even know if we're gonna do it because the last time there was just so many technical difficulties. I think the next one's gonna be a bike meet though, for sure. We got about 6 more minutes for this live. So, I'm going to answer some questions. Best heated gloves, Kemimoto, for sure. Aprilia brand ambassador or sponsor issue anytime soon. I've already talked about it, but no, I'm not going to. I just let that go. I think the drama needs to stop. Bike meetup in Washington. Yes. Yes. 1,000 subscribers? Bro, it took a year. It took a freaking year. Yeah, it took a year for me. Holy cow. YouTube's been an uphill battle for me. And it still is. Because again, I posted the shorts and I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have gone so hard gone so hard on YouTube shorts. YouTube ended up thinking I was just a shorts creator. So we're almost like back to square one on YouTube where it's like, okay, it's fine. It's like we're starting over. That's how I'm treating it. The views are low on the long form, but at least the old long form videos are finally getting views. Because YouTube doesn't know what to do since I deleted the shorts. After that was long form video. Yeah, like the shorts grew like the followers, and my shorts would get views, right? The shorts would get views, but you like, I don't know, like I personally I enjoy making long form content more, and we put a lot of time and energy into the long form content. And what's funny is like when people watch like some of those videos, they're like, dude, your videos are so good, and I'm like, I know, and it's unfortunate that YouTube won't promote it. Like, YouTube is terrible. Why did I delete the shorts? I just explained. Because YouTube was only promoting my short videos. So Lev 1, to answer your question, now when you look up Adobo Moto, now when you search Adobo Moto, you're only going to get long form. The long form is just better. The long form videos are just better. The short form are fun, and they got like millions and millions of views, but it didn't do anything for us in terms of like getting views on the long form. So that's just what it is. Is it too late to start being a moto creator? No, it's not. I think you can do it. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yo, what up, Adam? You can still make memes for YouTube Shorts and long vids for main content. Yeah, I mean, I'll post YouTube Shorts every now and then, but it won't be such a main thing. It's not going to be such a main thing. The main thing is definitely just going to be long form now, from now on. It's just going to be just long form. Because no, I'm not moving to Rumble. I made short form the thing. Like, I'm like, okay, I'm going to give everything in this short video. I'm going to do it from start to finish, give you as much as possible. So that way you don't have to watch. And that was my mistake. That way you don't have to watch a long form video on how to do this. That was my mistake. I shouldn't have done that. Great for growth. But now if you want those useful pieces of information, you're just going to have to watch the long form, which is what I'm going to do. Next Brood Talk, probably this week. No regrets selling the Aprilia, bro. Like, this, the Panigale is the squat, man. Holy sh. The Panigale is the shees. It's the shees. I love it. 189. That's the fastest I've ever gone on a motorcycle. 189. And I was on this bike. Completely stock. How many more minutes do we have here, gents? 2 minutes. Race school, would you usually use your own bike? Yeah, you use your own bike. In a race school? Oh, no, it's one or the other. Like a track day school? Yeah. No, it's one or the other. You use your bike or use theirs. It's one or the other. You have to rent their bike. 189 in Mexico? Yeah, in Mexico somewhere. Is that my photo? Yeah, that's me. Is this gen? Most people go for short vids because of TikTok and Instagram and just random brain rot content. I want to say, yeah, I want to say yes, but I also want to say no. I just think, like, so the way YouTube works is whatever videos are doing well on your specific channel, that's what they're going to promote. So if the problem was I made such good shorts that, you know, that's what YouTube decided to promote. They decided to not promote the long form. Even though I was making good long forms, YouTube would not promote them. So I was like, okay. For a while, I had slowed down on the shorts. I slowed down on making too many YouTube shorts. And then the problem was the fact that the YouTube shorts had done so well. Didn't matter how many long form videos I put out, YouTube was only promoting shorts. So I had no choice. I had to delete the shorts. So I deleted them. And now YouTube does not have a choice but to promote our long. And that's what I've been seeing. I'm getting like new comments on old videos. I'm getting them like daily, consistently. New comments on old videos, new comments on old videos, new comments on, because everybody is looking for the YouTube shorts. And when they search Adobo Moto, all they're seeing is long, which is good, which is exactly what I wanted. So now, that's what it is. Yeah, it's always going to be a keep on, keeping on type. And, you know, we'll figure it out, but I think right now that was the right move. Yeah. Anyway, that is 1 hour on the dot. I love you guys. I'll catch you guys on the long one. The long one. You get it? All right, I'll keep this. Should I keep this on? Yeah, I'll keep it on. I'll let it save itself. Goodbye. How do I stop this? Hold on. Can't leave yet. How do I stop? Oh. Okay, all right, all right, dudes. Later.